Hello everyone, my name is Taylor Eisman, doing my Project 2 video review. Unfortunately, I have not finished my project. I'm actually restarting it, even though it's due in a little while. I'm not sure if I'm going to get the whole thing complete, but I wanted to at least get my videos done. I wish there was more I could show you, but the my gold app, I was going to make the links just like this underneath it, and I was not going to use this CTA. I was still thinking about how I can make a CTA kind of similar to the one that you had showed us with this one. I like just the name of the app for the branding up top, but I was also going to try to see if an image would look good, kind of like here, by using this, but scaling it down and making it a little bit smaller, maybe taking the text out, which would be pretty easy. But for now, the navigation, I had it on the bottom. I was going to have the search, the home, and the info page. The info page was going to link both apps together, and the GitHub pages, or the GitHub links as well. And for the gold app, I wanted to make it like this, and then on the bronze app, I was going to make it where it had the accordion list down that we had saw in one of the videos, and because that does not, I don't believe that would make sense for my app personally, because when you see your bills, you really don't need to hit display and then it drops down and it shows anything else underneath it. Like, I guess I wouldn't need to show these hidden underneath the display all. To me, it just didn't make sense, so that's the way I was going to do with the bronze app, because of it didn't make sense to me. And then also the bronze app, I was going to also put the images that I made next to it, and then I was going to use on the gold app the images that you can use with jQuery mobile, because I personally think the images that you can use there just are the smaller little basic images that are used all around, just make more sense. It looks a lot cleaner, nicer, and neater than the images that I had created right here. It just looks more professional, so I was going to make the bronze app like this, where it just, to me, this just doesn't look as clean or as neat as these over here. And then, of course, I was doing the one window drill down where when you hit display all. Oh, this one's not. Oh, yeah. This, I was using some of the template, some of the videos going through it. So I deleted some of my code already, but I was also going to see if it was okay in the bronze app to leave a back button up on top, just in case of an accidental click, because we kept talking about fat fingering, like if you were trying to click sell and you accidentally hit display all, just something like you can hit automatically real quick right there. But then again, it is also down here, but I was wanting to know by putting it in the bronze app to see if it was going to be okay for having two escape hatches. And then the gold app, I was going to leave it where there was no back button on the top, because of the Wimpo. We were talking about how it should be on the bottom because of you scrolling down. And also, I also heard that it messed up all the way the form looks. But not only that, I keep having troubles with getting it to display all my bills, or running that function to display all of my dummy info. I checked it before adding in our JavaScript, our jQuery. I'll just cut that out for real quick. And it works just fine like that. But I just started over, so this is not how it was. I did have it, at least I thought I had set it to where when you hit the display all link, it will automatically run that function to display the dummy code. But for some reason, it just would not let me do it. And I'm not sure if that's something we're going to be covering in next week, or if that was something I needed to get done this week. So that's been giving me some troubles right there. And like I said, it just started over. I'm really hoping to meet the 10:59 deadline. And also, Bronze app, I also was going to have not the accordion list, and then the images, and there was something else I had made notes about real quick. And of course, the organization, the folders. Oh, that's another thing on the Bronze app. I was going to make it, or maybe it was going to be the Gold app. Yeah, it was going to be the Gold app. I was going to put it where the buttons were inset, where it didn't stretch all the way across the screen, like the sign up button, I guess, right here, where I thought that actually looked a little better than going across the screen, because I remember one of the videos that we watched, he had brought up a point where it was kind of confusing, where do you know if the whole thing's a button, or do you have to click just the text or just the image? And when you have it set up as just the button, it's very easy to see that it is a button, and you can probably click anywhere within the button for it to be able to do what you want it to do. And I was going to also have the search at the top, right below the CTA, because that's the place where it looked like it would fit the best, right underneath my image for the CTA and the add a bill. So that way, I was also going to put it on top of all of the pages that are within, or with all the links where either display all the cell phone bills, the car bills, the rent bills, and the cable bills. Those are going to have a search field on top of each one of those pages to quickly search through the page if you're looking for a specific bill to see when it's due by, or whatever the user might be wanting. And then the thumbnail, that's what I was going to do on the Bronze app, because I did not believe it looked good, or I didn't believe it's going to make sense on the app that I had, because I really didn't see where I would use it, to be honest. Maybe having the images of the different kind of bills and be able to click on them to view it that way, instead of having the list. But that did not really make a lot of sense for what I was wanting to go for. Here. And then I was wanting to do the date stream, putting the dates on each of the bill. Right here, the date added, and I wanted it to, on the Bronze app, I was actually wanting it to, when you click on which bills that you want to display, I wanted it to do in the order of the newest one that was added up front down to the ones that were added later on. And for now, I think that's all I can think about. I'm just really hoping to get this finished and turned in time, and I hope everyone has had good luck. And thank you very much. Bye.